What the fuck is up, everyone? Prison Meddler here, back with a brand new ranking. And as some of you know it by the title, it's definitely going to be the El Nino ranking from worst to best. And it appears that I'm the first guy on YouTube to ever rank this band, unfortunately. Definitely going to rank this band for sure, and then work on my next ranking. The next band ranking I'm doing is Static X, so stay tuned for that. I definitely like Static X. I've heard them in the past, so yep, I'll be doing that band next. But right now, we'll do El Nino. So enough talk, let's go ahead and get started. There are 7 albums, by the way, so the video shouldn't be that long. Alright, so starting up with the worst at number 7, it's gonna be Enigma. Oh my god, fuck this one. This album is boring, to tell you the truth. It's just a filler fest album, start to finish. I pretty much fell asleep throughout the entire album. The only song I like from here is Finger Painting with the Enemy. That's about it. Yeah, man. I'm definitely not going back to this one except for one particular song. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on. I'll rate this a 3 out of 10. This album is so boring. It's just not even funny. So Enigma comes in as their worst at number 7. Alright, now next at number 6, I'm gonna pick Epidemia. This album is really boring as well, but it's better than the last album I mentioned, but there are some more songs I do like from this album. But the songs I do like from here are The Depression, Only the Unloved, Eva, and Death Once More. That's about it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one. It's kind of, I just don't like it. I just hear the instruments more than I hear the vocals. I can barely hear the vocals, in this album, to tell you the truth. But it's an okay album, but it's pretty bad at times. So I'll give this a 4 out of 10. It's meh. I just don't care for it. At least it's better than the last album I've mentioned, which it bored me to sleep. This one, it didn't. So, yep. Epidemia will have to be my second least favorite at number 6. Okay, so I don't have any albums that are 5 out of 10, but I got one album that's a 6 out of 10. So at number 5, I got One Nation Underground. This is decent. I don't think I'll go back to it that much, but there's a lot of filler in this album, to tell you the truth. But I do like plenty of songs from this album. The songs I do like from One Nation Underground is This Is War, My Resurrection, What You Deserve, Turns to Gray, featuring Jamie Jasta from Hatebreed. Corazon of Mine, Everything Beautiful, In This Moment, and Violent Saint. So yeah, those are the songs I do like from this one. It's a decent album, but I don't know if I'll call it good or not. But there's plenty of great songs in there, but I'll just take some of these songs and, I don't know, it's just those songs I'll go back to. But anyway, yeah, it's a decent album. I'll give this a 6 out of 10. It's not perfect or anything, but it's solid, I would say. So, One Nation Underground will have to be at number 5 for me. Alright, so 4 and 3. Okay, so 7 out of 10. I have 2 albums that I give a 7 out of 10. So at number 4, I'm gonna pick Till Death La Familia. This is their recent album, and it came out in 2014. They haven't really, well, they were supposed to release an album last year, but like I said before, my previous ranking, I did not want to wait, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now. Yeah, this is their recent album, and this is the last album to have the original vocalist and some other band members as well. So, I mean, I'll still give the next album a chance. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I'll hate it, I don't know. But yeah, this is actually pretty underrated, kind of a guilty pleasure album for me. But yeah, I definitely do like this album. But the songs I do like from Till Death La Familia is Live Like There's No Tomorrow, Not Alive in My Nightmare, I'm Not the Enemy, Blood is Thicker Than Water, World So Cold. Kind of reminds me of the Mudvayne song. Anyway, Dead Friends, Breaking the Rules, and My Bullet. So yeah, these are all the songs I like from this album. It's actually a pretty good album, especially for their latest one. Even though this album came out in 2014, I still enjoy it. So I'll give this album, like I said, a 7 out of 10. This is a pretty good album. but I don't love it or anything. So, yeah, Till Death, La Familia comes in at number 4 for me. Alright, next up at number 3, I have Confession. Yeah, this is a good album. Just again, 7 out of 10. But yeah, I definitely enjoy this album. There's a few fillers on there, but not too much. But here's the songs I do like from this album. Ti Amo, I Hate You, How Can I Live? I remember that song being from the movie Freddy vs. Jason. That's played at the end of the movie. It's also in the soundtrack as well. I remember that song, by the way. Tu Valles con Dios, Cleansing, This Time's for Real, Lifeless Life, When It Cuts, Letting Go, and Rebirth. So yeah, these are the songs I do like from this one. Yeah, I definitely like this album. It's a bit more melodic than their debut album, which I will talk about that album in a bit. But yeah, I definitely enjoy it. But I'll say it's a 7 out of 10. It's good, but not great or anything. But yeah, it's enjoyable. So yeah, but it managed to be at number 3. So yeah, Confessions comes in at number 3 for me. Alright, so I don't have any albums that are 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. So that means I have 2 albums that are 10 out of 10. And it's pretty much back and forth whether I like this album or like that album. So at number 2, I got their debut album, Revolution, Revolution. Now, yes, this is definitely a classic new metal album for sure from an underrated new metal band. Yep, I like all the songs. So let me get this started. There's how many? 13 of them? Yeah, there's 13 of them. I like all 13 songs, so here are all the songs. God Save Us, If You Still Hate Me. Unreal's an awesome song. Nothing's Clear. What Comes Around's another awesome song. Liar, Rumba, Predisposed. I Am Loco is another fucking awesome song. That song kicks so much ass. No Murder, Rip Out Your Eyes, Revolution, Revolution, and With You, which is a ballad. But I like it though. It's like a Latino ballad. But yeah, I definitely enjoy this album from start to finish. This came out in 2001. So I definitely enjoy this album. From what I read on Wikipedia, this is their only album with the guitarist Mark Rizzo, who's from the band Soulfly, but he left and came back to this band, unfortunately. So yeah, I've done Soulfly previously. Like I mentioned before, that I was going to do El Nino. Well, I'm doing it right now, so you're fucking welcome. Alright, so yeah. Besides all that, I definitely enjoy this album, but it landed at number 2, but it's still a 10 out of 10. Like I said before, it's pretty much a flip-flop. Yeah, definitely enjoy it, so Confession... No, I'm sorry, not Confession. My bad. Revolution, Revolution comes in at 2. Alright, now, number 1, this may surprise many of you guys, but I got Dead New World on here. I almost said Brave New World, which is an album by Iron Maiden. But anyway, I fucking enjoyed this album. This is a pretty dark sounding album. To me, this is pretty much like if like Slipknot's All Hope Is Gone should have sounded like to me. That's how I would describe this album. This is pretty much their All Hope Is Gone album, but better. It pretty much excludes the poppy sounding songs or alternative rock sounding songs. They completely abandoned that on this album. That's how I would describe this album. If pretty much All Hope Is Gone should have sound like. And yes, I like all songs from this album. There's 12 of them. So here's the songs. God Is For the Dead, The Art of War. That kind of sounds like a Gojira song. You know what, fuck it. Maybe not, I don't remember. Against the Wall, My Revolution. That's an awesome song, by the way. Bleed Like You, Serve for Grace, another awesome song. If You Were Me, Ritual, Killing You, Killing Me. How Can I Believe, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, which is a cover from the Smashing Pumpkins. And Scarred. Scarred is a fucking amazing closing track. That's the best way to close an album, especially the outro. That just kicks so much fucking ass. So yeah, I definitely enjoy this album. Yes, I know, guys, it's unexpected for me putting Dead New World at number 1, but I just missed the fuck out on this one. This is probably the most underrated metal album since Black Sabbath's Seventh Star, to tell you the truth. So yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. That's pretty much I have to say about this album. So Dead New World is at number 1 for me. Alright, so that's my ranking for El Nino. So what is your ranking? Let me know down in the comments. And yes, the next band I'm doing is definitely Static X, so stay tuned. It'll probably be out in a week or so. So yeah, I'm also, I think after my Static X ranking, I'm also going back to my movie ranking. It's going to be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre to complete the Big Four slashers, and I'm probably going to rank the Spider-Man movies as well. So stay tuned on that. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the fuck out of here. So, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell of the notification. Make sure you leave a like, comment. And most importantly, share this video so I can get more views and subscribers. So, till then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everyone.